Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Red and Black TV here. I'm here with Big Kev. Big Kev. Big Kev. Yes. Should I say the result? Should I say it? I'll say it anyway.
You say it.
Western Sydney 0, Melbourne City 2. Or should I say more like it? McLaren 2. McLaren 2, because he's always putting the ringer on us.
He did it again.
He's done it again.
He fucking did it again. Fucking frustrating.
But was it more him or was it more us?
No, it was definitely us. Like we did not play well today. Banana. Like we played. I think if you were to do like player ratings, if you went back and had a look at player ratings, you wouldn't rate anybody higher than a 4. Like everyone was shocking. Like
you're not wrong. I think that's one thing we're gonna need to start doing. Good idea.
A bit of player ratings, because if you look at it, man, like I don't know whether Robinson got it wrong in terms of lineup, but there's one common denominator of the last 2 games, and that's been McGowan. Right, McGowan's been playing. Don't know if he's the right guy, man. I don't know if the guys outside of him. What's happening with Taz? Hopefully he comes back. I'm not too sure. But you know what? But I was getting to that point, man, where it's just getting frustrating, and like you can't even get angry no more. Yeah,
look, that's what I'm going through, and now and before that's what I was going through my head during the game. I'm not even angry anymore. It's fucking too long, and even when we score, I can't even get happy these days about scoring a goal.
You don't know if it's enough. You know, 1 goal, 2 goal. Like tonight, nothing. Like 0. We had limited chances, but it just feels like it's going to be like we had a bit of hope at the start of the year. Like obviously we had the signings, we knew players were coming. We thought the season would get better when we had Duke and we got Much. Like we knew they were coming out of quarantine and shit, and things just got worse. Well, I don't know how it gets worse, and it just feels like it's going to be another one of those seasons. Like we walk out of the stadium, I saw George earlier and he was pissed, but like, and he was fuming. But like for me, like it's almost like fuck deja vu. We're about to go through this season again, and on Sunday I said, look, it's still early days. I don't want to write off the season, but if they're going to come out and play like that, man, it's going to be a long one for us. But we've committed this year. We said, hey, we're going to go to every game.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of us have said, you know what, let's bring back the force behind the goals, and we want to put that focus on and make sure that we're here to support the boys. But they've got to do better.
They're not giving the blokes behind the goals much fucking confidence and much motivation. So if it was a little bit numb in the stadium, you know why. And fucking. I can feel around. You know what? It is like deja vu, because around about this time last season, we started good. I think came off the back of beating Sydney FC. All right, and I'm going back to last season, but I'm just saying it's the deja vu feeling, and I feel like we're going to go on another 5-game losing streak. So this is 2. And funnily enough, we happened to run into Western United, and it's the same place.
I'm scared of Western United, man. Barisha and Diamante, they're gonna cause some damage, man. Like we knew, if a couple of us knew tonight McLaren was going to be dangerous, and he gets 2 goals, but like we knew, how did the team not prepare for that? They said they prepared. I saw the preview before the game with Mangush, and he said, "Oh yeah, no, we've prepped for McLaren. We know he's dangerous, but fuck." Like, I know, okay, penalty, fair enough, but still, we give away a penalty, 50-50.
Or even just the first goal. How cheap was the fucking first goal, man?
Honestly, it was too easy. And I said this last time after the last game, we can't let teams get up early against us, man. We just can't do it. We can't do it week in, week out. A couple of times we got away with it. We came back against Wellington. We came back against MacArthur. But we've got to be the team now that goes out and scores goals. And I know that you guys have covered on the podcast that we don't necessarily play that style. Something's got to change, man. Like,
it's fucking hurting us not playing that style, man. You come to the game, you come to score, not to come to sit back at home. All right, if you want to sit back at home, stay at home on your couch, man.
If you want to sit back at home, you don't have a Beanie, you don't have Duke, you don't have fucking Mullah, you don't have Kamal. Like, we've got depth this year up front to go and hurt teams. And we're playing a defensive game. We spend half the time knocking the ball around with the guys at the back. Yeah, look, I don't mind the build-up play, but that's ridiculous. That's just killing time, and there's no moving forward. The best thing today, I will say, back is coming off. About fucking time. Don't let that guy play again. Fuck him off. Fucking fuck Aquilina too. Don't worry about him. No,
A little bit hard.
Maybe that's
a little bit harsh. But
I will say though, like I know that they're experimenting with the young guys, but something's got to give, man. That game probably needed Georgievski.
I know this is now. You're probably like the fourth person now since the podcast or whatever. Since everyone's been saying about this young, there's not too many young guys in the squad, man. There's there you go, three. You got your left back, your wing back, your left back, your right back, and you got Nada. You got them two, right?
Positions.
But Nada's doing all right. It's just those wings, all right. So
he's doing okay. But like I think today we needed Georgievski. We needed a bit of fire. You know that game during the game, I thought, City, might be a little bit rough, but it was a nice, clean game, and I think it needed somebody like Georgievski just to fire the boys up because it wasn't coming from anywhere else. I thought Dorrans might have done it. He didn't do it. Much came on and got a yellow. I don't know. That game was just shit. Like overall, if you look at it, it's a nothing game. You look at that game and you're like 2-0. We were lucky.
Yeah,
we were lucky.
And just want to pick up on another thing. Did you happen to see on the screen there was a certain man sitting in the right-hand side to us? Did you happen to see who it was?
No, I didn't catch that.
You didn't catch him?
No.
Well, that's the guy, in my opinion, who should be in our dugout.
All right.
You know what I'm talking about?
No,
you catching the drift I'm talking about?
No.
I'm talking about old Mr. Graham Arnold, mate.
Oh, was he here tonight?
He was here tonight, so don't boo the bloke. As much as you hate the cunt, he's the cunt that should be here. There you go, another bloke. All right.
The guys don't like him. The guys don't like. Look, that's obviously his relationship with Sydney FC and Central Coast, but
I couldn't give a fuck at this moment. All right.
Yeah, because
I want to win, brother. I'm fucking sick of this shit.
We'll do anything to win, right? We'll do anything to win. And look, I think now we're getting to a point where it's going to start getting really, really ugly with the fans, right? If we don't turn things around, everybody else is going to start, aiming up at the coaches and stuff. It's not really the best thing that we want right now. Like, we need to keep supporting the boys, but something's got to change. We can't keep doing it.
All right. We'll wrap it up here. And don't forget, like, subscribe, free the red and black, brother.
Red and black.
We're out.